Right, bam, bam, bam. We're gonna pop this on Gojo and make him buff himself. Honestly, if I think about do damage, I might even be able to get it turn one. But let's see. Oh my gosh. Oh, first turn ultimate with Gojo chat. What's going on, YouTube? Effective television here. And in today's video, we're going to be showcasing that blue Yuji Itadori. This Yuji is actually pretty good. I don't know if you guys know. Let me say it again for the one time. I don't know if you guys know, but that new Yuji is coming out tomorrow. Alongside with the new Yuji, we're getting Mahito. Hey, hopefully you guys have been diligent with your phantom coins, because yo, the time is now. The time to get probably the second best green unit in the game is here. So this Mahito is pretty crazy. If you guys have not seen my Nanami showcase, I recommend you check it out. Otherwise, let's get into the video. So this new Yuji is actually pretty cool in my opinion. I know I say a lot of units are my favorite units, but Global is finally getting a lot of my favorite units. That yellow Nanami, that's blue Yuji. Honestly, I kind of want to just hop right to the showcase, but at the same time, bro, let me go ahead and read what he does real quick for you guys. All right, so we're on the tier list, and as you guys can see in the support category, this blue Yuji is single S tier, right? He's in the middle of the pack. I'd say this is a pretty accurate representation of him and his power level. He's somewhat niche because some of the things he can do are actually very beneficial, but at the same time, though it sucks about this blue Yuji is that him and Sukuna cannot be on the same team. So, and it just sucks because his kit would be like, if it was a different unit, this blue Yuji's kit would be perfect for blue Sukuna. Like I hope they release some fantasy event where you can play them both together, but I digress. So curse energy focusing Yuji Itadori. It says attacker is the role, but that's completely false. As you guys can see, and resistant to poison and soul damage, and this Yuji can black flash. So it's starting off really fire. You guys know me. I always like to start off with the passives. Sukuna's Vessel grants poison and soul resistance itself. Rapid fire strikes. When target the same enemy multiple times, increase own damage by 15%. I didn't know that. So I've been using this UG for a minute and I never knew what that meant. Last and final thing, searching for a righteous death. At the start of each turn, if an ally's HP is 20% or below, attracts all enemies attacks to self, reduces own damage received by 25%, and grants revival status. So if you stack this with what is it, nameless youth, I think nameless youth grants an additional revival status. I don't know if those two things stack. I don't know if this Yuji can die twice and come back, but yo, the fact that he can just do it off rip is crazy. So let's get into the skills, right? So regarding this blue Yuji, his first attack, I have it skilled at level 6. It's just a basic taijutsu strike skill. Skill 2 is actually pretty good because um, it melee taijutsu damage, but it also increases the selected target's damage received. And I have this at level 8. Moving on to my favorite skill. This is what makes this UG so fire. Increase on allies behind ultimate gauge charge rate by 10%. I just have this at 8. I just wanted the 10% bonus for 2 turns. So this stacks, as you guys can see, I don't know if you guys noticed earlier, I'm going to be using that Artoge, and I'm going to try and get this blue Gojo to alt a few times. Now I will say the damage is going to be pretty lacking because all my time I'm playing JP, I've never had this blue Gojo up until like a week ago. So if you guys have not seen that summoning video, I recommend you go check it out. It's probably my greatest summoning video to date. That's no wonder that video has almost 30k views. So if you guys want to help me get 30k, I appreciate it. Regardless, right? Level 8, level 8, level 6, right? And then this is about level 7, if I remember correctly. Deals 785 melee taijutsu damage to select the enemy. It can stun and increases on critical hit rate. So, you know, when you increase your own critical hit rate, you black flash more often. So that's pretty fire for 6 turns. That's awesome. Another really cool thing about this UG, normally I don't mention the combo effect, but this UG has a pretty sick combo effect. Grants evasion status to self and combo ally for 3 turns, 1 time. Deals 120 melee taijutsu damage. So he's going to be doing even more damage when you combo it, as well as increases on critical hit rate. So not only are you increasing critical hit rate here, you're increasing critical rate here as well after you do a combo ultimate. So let's get into the showcase. This Yuji is sick, y'all. This is like, I don't say that a lot, but probably one of my favorite units in the game. Memories, regarding memories, like-minded sisters is the one I'll be using in this video, mainly because I want Yuji to get his ult faster, and importantly, have him do more damage on his ult. But if you don't have that one, as I mentioned earlier, nameless youth is a great option. But besides Nameless You, if you have Play of the Strong, this is also another solid option. The memory that is on this Yuji banner is probably the best healing memory in the game too. So, and as you guys can see, grade 10, 2 Duke. So I should have a little bit more curse energy than average than your Yuji would if you're starting off base, but it's okay. So just be aware that this Yuji might be doing slightly more damage than your Yuji at LB1 or LB0, sorry. But let's get into the showcase, right? Enough lollygagging. I want to get this Gojo. I want to see how many times I can make him ult in one fight. So we got 2 alt gauge supports, 1 buffer, and then we got our damage dealer. See how many times I can get Gojo to ult, honestly. So let's get back into it. So we have probably one of the best memories in the game, right? We're gonna give alt gauge to the rest of our team. All right, bam, bam. Oh, wrong one. Bam. We're gonna pop this on Gojo and make him buff himself. Honestly, if I think if I do damage, I might even be able to get it turn 1. But let's see. Maybe we might get ult first turn. I don't know. This would be crazy if we did, right? Oh my gosh. Oh, first turn ultimate with Gojo, chat. Bro, this team is gnarly. I told y'all, buff. All right, we're gonna chill off that for now. And we're gonna just chill off that for now. And we're gonna get him the ult. So, bro, turn 1, Gojo already has his ult. Crazy work. Crazy work. Crazy work. Hopefully I get him the ult maybe 2 more times. Maybe 2 more times. We'll just have to see. Already, bro. Crazy. All right, bam. Bam. Another one. And then another one. I'm just trying to show you guys how good this Yuji and Toge are together. Like, if you guys want that crazy alt gen, way to go, Gojo, tanking both those 3 hits to tank. Way to go, Gojo. All right, so we're I don't actually want to end up killing too early. Oh, we don't have any curse energy. I guess we'll show off his ability. Why not, right? And we're just gonna buff Gojo. So we get our ultimate alt gauge memory literally next turn, yo. Oh, don't kill him. I kind of want to Gojo to kill. Okay. So he's not our main DPS right now, so of course he's not gonna be doing crazy damage, chat, which is okay. I just wanted to show you guys like the power of this unit, right? So he got his ult, right? So he's still putting in really good work too, though. Not even gonna lie to y'all, chat. Yo, Yuji is putting in crazy with buff. And we're gonna put a debuff on this guy too, and then we're gonna ult with Gojo. So if there was more waves, maybe we have to take this team comp into tower to show you guys how many times you really can ult with these guys. Still crazy work. Right? Not a lot of damage. Like I said, I have not invested in this Gojo. I got Sukuna. Oh, I'm not even gonna spoil that video. But that video went crazy. That's all I was saying. That video went stupid, chat. That's all I'm going to say. So if you haven't seen that video, I recommend you check it out. Oh, Gojo's about to dip. I didn't even peep. Chat, I didn't even peep Gojo was gonna dip. But it's okay. Yuji got his ult back. Like, dude, everybody on this team has their freaking ult, bro. And that's just gnarly. So we're gonna buff, make them combo ult together. Yuji and him. So we're gonna buff, and then double ult so we can see the combo effect. Even though I think it applies when it's the opposite way, like if Yaga and Yuji ulted, but it's okay. So now I have ran this Yuji as my main DPS, like, because up until domain Sukuna, up until Sukuna came out in the game, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I only had blue Yuji and Momo as my blue units. So for a hot minute, like, I was just, this team comp really that you're seeing right now was my main blue team up until I got domain Gojo. So it's just kind of cool to see. Please stun Momo. You haven't stunned in 3 videos. It's okay. You're good. You don't got to do anything, Momo. Still some solid damage though. Some really solid damage. All right, so we're gonna buff. He's probably gonna stun, but I don't want you to stun. I want him to kill. I want you to kill. So I made him stun. Way to get the stun, Toge. Bam, bam, bam. All right. So 200k. Now you guys get to see the potential of this guy. Like, in theory, like, if this event was longer, I would have been able to ult maybe a 3rd time with that Gojo if I were min-maxing better. But we're going to do another showcase where we make this Yuji the main damage dealer on the team. This is our team comp because we can use that domain Megami to decrease physical. And then this guy's just going to be hitting like a truck. I didn't want to take this Yuji into the higher floors of tower because he's not a main DPS. And you guys really won't get to see how much damage he really can do. So we're going to start off just by punching on this goober, applying the debuff to him, get the alt gauge going. We're going to wait to use that, get some more damage in her. And we're just going to debuff, really. Debuff the boss. So apply double debuffs, right? Still some solid damage from a support. All right, fingers crossed. Yeah, I'm a little bit nervous about this showcase now. Bam, bam. All right, let's try and get that alt gauge as quickly as possible. Pop, pop, pop. No black flashes. That will take half a mil. Half a mil. I probably should have packed up those goobers. I ain't gonna lie. I probably should have, but I'm being hard-headed. Pop, and I just want to see how hard I can get him to hit. My Mahito. Oh, I made Momo hit the wrong one. Freak, we would have did even more damage. All right. But regardless, I digress. Thank you guys so much. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. Join the channel if you can. It's up to you. The choice is yours. Join the Discord for sure if you guys want to stay in touch. And it's been your boy Effective Television. I'm out. Card on the left. Probably Anonymous Showcase. Card on the right. Hey, bro, that's that crazy summoning showcase I was telling you about. Summoning showcase. Summoning video I was telling you about. It's been your boy Effective Television, and I'm out.